Just an overall excellent aircraft for either somebody looking for a nice glider that's well priced, or somebody looking for a trainer beginner aircraft with some size and significance to it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Motion RC. I'm James, and today we're revisiting the Skynetic Shrike, back in stock in the US warehouse and in stock in the EU warehouse as well. And just an overall excellent aircraft for either somebody looking for a nice glider that's well priced, or somebody looking for a trainer beginner aircraft with some size and significance to it. You know, the Shrike is 1400 millimeters. The beauty about the Shrike, I love, it comes together very easily. It's got quick connects in the wings, so you can take it apart and transport it with super ease. And it's another great option too, it comes with flaps. So I love that it's a simple your three major channels, if you will, aileron, elevator, and rudder. But then you also got flaps, which is something you don't need to use on this model, but it's great to slow down a glider, and it's great for beginners to start getting used to hitting those flap switches as you progress forward in your RC journey. So we're gonna take it for maybe a 5-minute flight. We're not gonna fly for as long as it can, because again, it can glide and it can go for, you get 20 minutes on this with a 2200 3S with the right circumstances. So I say I'm done talking here. We'll fly it, land it, and then finish up this video then. So Alex, you ready? He's ready. So I got a 2200 3S inside. I'm gonna bring the throttle up. And what I love about this model, you could just let it go. You just have to guide it. You don't have to throw it at all. And look at so I'm gonna stay full throttle. I took my thumb off the gas a little bit, but you can get altitude very quickly with a 3S22, which is what I have. I got the CG exactly where the book states it should be. And look at that. She will just love her the glide. Oh, the sun just went behind a cloud. Perfect. Just got nice and cool. But this is all power off. Now she got a nice folding prop on her too. So I will say, when you want to make sure that motor brake is turned on. It should be out of the box, but if it's not, I believe it's the second option on the ESC to turn the motor brake on, because then that'll help your prop snap back and get rid of any of that drag. But look at that. Nice lights too, so she's perfect for dusk flying. We definitely have a video with me and Wesley Miller, the Merry Boozers, at Joe Nall back when, flying it at dusk with the lights on, and it was just a real stunner. I'm giving it a little more throttle, the turn there, and we're just gliding in descent. But look at that. I'm gonna bring the power back a bit. Gonna go out, rudder, power off again. We'll come right past the camera down the runway. Beautiful. Now, one of the things that makes it an exceptional trainer aircraft for all you beginners is just its simplicity. It doesn't make any drastic movements, so it's something that a beginner, you're gonna, you could bang the sticks a little bit, like that's full back and forth on the ailerons, and you can see she barely rolls. Like, you've got to try to roll the aircraft. It's not an aerobatic machine, but it's perfect for learning orientation, learning how the and then practicing your landing, because gliding when you're landing is a beginner, something you got to learn first. Got to crawl before you can run, I guess. And this would be a great model to do it. But for all you glider guys, I mean, this is where she really shines. Look at that. Let's give it full throttle. Let's take her up. Woo! Nice. Now, the one thing about this model, you do not want to get it going too fast in a dive. It is not a warm liner. It is not a hot liner. The wings will flex too much if you're trying to, speed dive, where it will lock out your control surfaces, and then that could get you in trouble. So remember, it is a motor glider. It is not an aerobatic hot liner, warm liner type aircraft. You want to treat her well and she will treat you well. So now, I'm looking at my useful throttle time. I started this at 5 minutes. I'm at 3:47, and I don't know how long I've been in the air, so I've only consumed 1:20 minutes of my battery on my timer, if you will. So I'm gonna turn around because it looks like the wind's coming now. The wind keeps changing on us. So now I'm downwind. I'm gonna turn into the wind, and then I'll drop flaps too. Give you an idea of that. Flaps are now out. Now I'm full flap. And that'll help you slow down. So I'll probably do this last pass. I'll leave the flaps out and then we'll land her. But look at that, full flaps. Nice, right into the wind. Nice and stable. Again, I have no gyro in there or anything. I'm just flying it with a standard 6-channel receiver on the Futaba. And now we'll set up landing. So I'm about half throttle, going down to quarter. And now we're cutting. Gonna cut power there. Turn into the wind and get over the grass. And look at that. With the full flaps. Pretty darn good. And that's the Shrike flight. Let me go grab the model, then we'll finish up this video. So there you have it, guys. That was 2 minutes of useful throttle time. So I don't know how long I was in the air. Might have been 5 minutes, but let's just show you where that battery placement is. So canopy is just a latch pull mechanism. Drop that down. You can see inside. That's where I'm about getting CG. That's with a 2200 3-cell LiPo. And again, just strapped in. Basically, in the center, I have the strap in the center of the battery, if that helps you for visual reference. So let's get into here. Yes, and we're at 4.04 on all 3 cells, so more than enough time. Could have continued on for sure. But now again, taking a look at the model, so as I said, ailerons, flaps, elevator, rudder. I'm gonna unplug it because I do want to show you what makes this model great as far as transport. So when, battery's out, you're ready to leave the field, you see this little pull tab. That's what's keeping the wings locked together inside. You just pull that out and that can sort of live in here. And then your wings are quick connect wings on the outside. So you do one wing and pull the other wing out. One will keep your spar with it, but it's got a quick connect, and then that's it. And if you look on the ground, there's your Shrike in your car, in your trunk, in the back of the pickup truck, whatever you're driving to the field. You'll be able to transport it with relative ease, and then might as well put it back together. There's a little hole inside. You pop one side through, it matches up perfectly, and you do that, other side through, and then you pop that in there, and the Shrike is back and ready to fly. And I'll put my hatch on so it looks pretty, and there you go. And then you're back ready to go again. And again, folding prop, very easy to change the whole unit if you need to, but they fold back nice. And overall beautiful model, and has the lights on the side too. So great for some dusk flying. But I think that'll do it for us here with the Skynetic Shrike. So guys, in stock in the US, go pick one up if you're interested in gliding, or if you're a beginner looking for a nice significantly sized model that'll be easier to see in the sky and easy to control, then the Shrike is definitely for you. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to sub, spin, and win. Gotta be a subscriber. Click the notification bell, then tune into our Friday live show for a chance to win something great. And we'll see you next time at Motion RC.